What's up, guys? Welcome back to NorCal Cycling 2, and welcome back to the Couch to Crit vlogs. If you're new here, well, I think you guys can realize that my mouth isn't lined up with the audio because I'm voice recording after, because I didn't turn the mic on for this whole video. There we go. You can see me cough. These are usually parts that I cut out of the videos. But anyway, we're back at it with another vlog. If you're new here, these vlogs are documenting the journey of me going from this guy to, you know, just loving bike racing, loving life. And as you can see right here, I'm explaining that I'm not home. I'm in Southern California. And I was here for family purposes, but decided to bring my bike along and have some fun while we were down here. And yeah, today in this vlog, we're going to go to crit practice with Legion, and we're going to go hang out with the Bros Ride Bikes kids. These kids are awesome. I'm going to let them introduce themselves later in this video. Well, I'm going to voice over them introducing themselves because the mic is off for this whole video until we get to the GoPro part. But stay with me. This is an awesome video, so please be sure to subscribe and like this video. It really goes a long way. I can't thank you guys for all the support. So with that, let's get into it. Okay, so here we are with these Bros Ride Bikes kids. If you don't follow them on Instagram or subscribe to them on YouTube, you definitely should check them out. These kids are awesome. Jack over here on the left is 15 years old. Eli on the right is 13. And they are just absolutely killing the game. They are both so fast, so talented. We are in the same category, so we end up actually racing later in the week. Those videos will be out on the main channel for you guys to see here in a couple days. And I don't know if you guys caught, but I flashed their bikes real quick. They're gonna give us a bike rundown. Well, I'm gonna give a voiceover bike rundown, the bike rundown that they gave for me in this video, because again, the mic's off. But Legion actually hooked them up with some bikes, which are super, super cool. But quickly, let me give you rider profile rundown because this is what I asked them to do in this video. So Jack here on the left, definitely more of a threshold kind of guy, likes to force breakaways. A guy that can just ride at, you know, like 4.5 watts per kilo for an hour. Like, this kid is nuts for his age. Yeah, I don't know. He's next level. And then Eli over here on the right is a sprinter, much more in my type, much of a punchy rider. He's maxed out like 1,300 watts or something like that, or close to 1,300. I think like 1,275 is his highest watt that he's ever put out. But he's like 13. Oh, these kids have so much potential. It's gonna be so much fun to watch. Definitely want to get them back on the channel. Comment down below if we should do more with them in the future, and I'll make sure the mic is actually on so you can hear them talk, because they are really, really cool kids, and I want you guys to get to know them like I did, because I think you'll have an appreciation for what they have going on here. Just kids that love being on bikes and love racing. But now let's break down the bikes that Legion gave them. They're freaking awesome. So actually I'm panning over to them right now, which is perfect. So Legion hooked them up with these specialized LA sprints and this custom Legion decal. And honestly, these bikes look so sick in person. And then they have SRAM Force electronic shifting on there, whole 9 yards. It is awesome. And then they also have a deal with Hunt wheels. So shout out to you, Hunt. They hooked them up with those wheels and they look pretty sick on there. But yeah, that's pretty much it from the boys. And I think we're just gonna hop into the footage from Thursday night crit practice. Let's get it. Okay, so here we are at Thursday night crit practice. I guess this is something that they do every Thursday night over here in Chino Hills area. But man, this was an absolute blast. As you can see, CJ is up here on my left, one of the Williams brothers. Honestly, super, super nice guy. And then the other Legion guy that was out there was Jason Paez. You could see him in the GoPro clip of us rolling over. He actually rolled over with us. Again, another super, super nice guy. This scene down in SoCal is pretty dang cool. It was really, really fun. But yeah, this practice crit was 50 minutes to an hour long, depending on how much daylight we had. And I was just excited to get back out there and race again. if you guys don't follow me on Instagram or on Strava, then you guys might not have known that this was my first hard workout after coming back from the flu. So I had done a small ride the day before, and that was it. Like, this was the first time I was kind of back on my bike going hard. The flu was definitely flushed out of my system, but I was dealing with kind of the ramifications of losing that fitness, like that top end of my fitness, you know, just from being off the bike I think I was off the bike for 6 days or so. And I lost quite a bit of weight from the flu. Unfortunately, there was a stomach element to it. But nonetheless, just happy to get back into it. Happy to be back out here riding. And what a better way to start intensity out here doing a practice crit. But man, this crit got pretty spicy pretty quick. As you can see, everyone's kind of up out of the saddle, punching it in and out of corners. And as you can see, I'm still bad at shaking corners. Nothing has changed there. Kind of braking a little bit too much going into these corners and then punching up the wattage after to kind of hold wheels. But yeah, this was honestly just so much fun. I was doing my best to just kind of hang in there, hold wheels, try to make some moves. But again, I just didn't really have that top end of fitness back. It's something I haven't experienced before. Like getting sick, being off the bike, and then coming back. I didn't quite know how my body would respond. And it didn't respond terribly, but I just was like, I think we were 3 laps in at this point in the video, and I was already like, tired. I'm out here eating wind. What else is new? You guys, if you guys are not new to the channel, you know that yeah, I don't know, I'm still learning. Okay, I'm still trying to figure it out. But one of the coolest things, and another reason I want to shout out CJ right here, is he actually just pulled up on the side of me. I don't know if you guys could see him, but he was like, you know, you're doing this and this wrong in the corners. Try to follow my wheel. Hang on, I'm gonna try to show you how to take some better lines, which I just thought was super cool. So I hopped on his wheel and just tried to follow him, and honestly, it made it so much better. Like, just instantly a much smoother experience. So shout out CJ Williams. Like, I don't know, that just went a long way for me, you know. Like, he recognized that I was kind of new out there and kind of trying to get the reins, and he was just like, here, let me show you how to do it. So yeah, I thought that was awesome, and I wanted to shout him out. But all the cornering in the world still couldn't save me. I ended up getting popped, like made it about 40 minutes out of the 50-minute race. Yeah, I don't know, I was just tired, kind of, you know, gonna make another excuse, I was sick last week. But yeah, just wasn't really racing smart, out in the wind a little bit too much. And yeah, but all in all, such a cool experience. Jack, one of the brothers, ended up taking the dub, like against like Legion guys and a bunch of other like Team 6 guys were out there, like a bunch of Cat 1s. This kid ended up like taking the dub, which is just so impressive. So yeah, with that being said, here's an outro clip of me recording an outro in my car, talking about how I got dropped and all that fun stuff. But no, there's just something so cool about going to a different scene with different people that you're not used to riding with, and them just taking you under your wing. I don't know, it was just a really fun experience, and I had an absolute blast. So yeah, shout out to everyone that was at that Thursday night crit. Shout out to everyone that said what's up. I really appreciate you guys, and hopefully I will have my punch back here shortly. And we have the CBR videos from me racing coming out shortly on the main channel, I believe probably in the next couple days. Then we'll have the vlog from CBR race day coming out on this channel in the next couple days, so be sure to subscribe and tune in for that. And then coming up, well, this weekend, March 25th, we have Cat's Hill, which Jeff and I will be racing. Really looking forward to that. Again, hopefully I have my top end back. And then the 26th, we have the Santa Cruz crit race, 2 of the biggest races in NorCal. Really looking forward to it. Guys, thank you again for tuning in. All the support on this channel is amazing. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!